Have you ever gazed at the stars and felt a quiet pull, as if the vast cosmos were whispering secrets about your own life? Or noticed how a single kind thought can ripple outward, touching others in ways you never imagined? There's an ancient principle, timeless and profound, that connects these moments: as above, so below. As below, so above. This hermetic wisdom, rooted in the principle of correspondence, reveals a truth that binds the universe together, a truth that no one talks about enough, yet it holds the key to understanding our place in the grand tapestry of existence. Keep reading, and let's unravel the hidden meaning together, exploring how this universal law can transform your perspective, deepen your connections, and inspire you to live with greater purpose. At its core, the principle of correspondence teaches us that everything in the universe is interconnected. The patterns we see in the vast macrocosm, the swirling galaxies, the orbits of planets, the rhythm of seasons, are mirrored in the microcosm of our everyday lives. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Imagine the universe as a cosmic mirror, where the grand movements of the stars reflect the subtle stirrings of your heart, and vice versa. This isn't just philosophy. It's a living truth that invites us to see ourselves as part of something far greater. Think about it. The way a tree's roots mirror its branches, reaching deep into the earth as its limbs stretch toward the sky, is a perfect example of correspondence. Just as the tree connects the heavens and the earth, your inner world, your dreams, fears, and aspirations reflects and shapes the world around you. When you feel joy, doesn't the world seem brighter? When you're weighed down by worry, doesn't it feel like the universe conspires to mirror that heaviness? This is the dance of as above, so below. A dance of unity, balance, and harmony. Let's pause for a moment. Have you ever noticed a pattern in your life that seemed to echo something bigger? Maybe a moment of synchronicity, like thinking of a friend just before they call? These are the threads of correspondence weaving through your life. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your story in the comments below. It's through sharing our experiences that we deepen our understanding. And if you find this exploration meaningful, please consider giving it a like to spread this wisdom to others. The beauty of as above, so below lies in its ability to make the vast universe feel personal. Consider the spiral of a galaxy twirling through space, and then look at the spiral of a seashell or the curl of a fern. These patterns repeat across scales, reminding us that the same forces shaping the cosmos are at work within us. Your thoughts, for instance, are like stars in your mental universe, each one radiating energy that influences your reality. A single kind thought can spark a chain reaction, just as a star's light travels across galaxies. Let me share a story. A few years ago, I was feeling lost, overwhelmed by life's uncertainties. One evening, I sat under a starry sky, journaling my thoughts. As I wrote, I noticed how my fears seemed to echo the chaos of a stormy night I'd seen earlier that week. But then, a calm thought emerged. What if I focus on gratitude instead? I began listing things I was thankful for, and slowly my inner storm quieted. The next day, opportunities I hadn't noticed before started appearing, as if the universe was mirroring my shift in perspective. This was as below, so above in action. My inner change reflected in my outer world. You've likely had moments like this, where a shift in your mindset changed your reality. Try this. Take a moment today to reflect on a pattern in your life. Maybe it's a recurring emotion or a synchronicity. Write it down and see what insights emerge. Journaling is a powerful way to uncover the connections between your inner and outer worlds. If you try this, share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear how it unfolds for you. The principle of correspondence isn't just an ancient idea. It's alive in modern disciplines, offering practical tools for growth. In psychology, Carl Jung's concept of synchronicity, those meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random, echoes correspondence. Have you ever thought of someone only to run into them unexpectedly? That's the universe winking at you, showing how your inner world aligns with the outer one. Depth psychology teaches us that our subconscious mind is a microcosm, reflecting and shaping the macrocosm of our lives. In spirituality, correspondence shines through practices like meditations and prayer. When you meditate, you align your inner rhythm with the universe's flow, creating harmony. Think of it like tuning a radio to the right frequency. Suddenly, everything becomes clear. Spiritual traditions worldwide, from Buddhism to indigenous practices, emphasize this interconnectedness, reminding us that we're not separate from the cosmos, but part of its living fabric. Even science nods to correspondence. Quantum physics reveals that particles, at the smallest scales, behave in ways that mirror cosmic phenomena. The dance of electrons mirrors the orbits of planets, suggesting a universal pattern that binds all existence. This isn't just abstract theory. It's a reminder that you, too, are part of this cosmic dance. Your choices, your energy, your presence, they all ripple outward, shaping the world. If this sparks curiosity, why not share this post with someone who'd love to explore these ideas? A quick share can start a meaningful conversation and spread this wisdom further. Closely tied to correspondence is the principle of polarity, which teaches that opposites, light and dark, joy and sorrow, are interconnected halves of a whole. Think of a coin. Heads and tails seem separate, but they're part of the same object. Polarity invites us to embrace both sides, not as conflicts, but as complements. Without night, we wouldn't cherish the day. Without challenges, we wouldn't savor growth. This perspective can transform how you navigate life. Instead of labeling emotions like anger or sadness as bad, try seeing them as teachers. For example, when I faced a career setback, I initially felt defeated. But by embracing the polarity, accepting the pain while looking for the lesson, I discovered new strengths and opportunities. This shift in perspective is what polarity is all about, finding balance by honoring both sides. Try this exercise. Next time you face a challenge, ask, what's the other side of this? If you're feeling stuck, what growth might be waiting? If you're joyful, how can you share that light? Reflecting on polarity can bring clarity and balance. If you give this a try, let me know how it feels in the comments. And if you find this insight helpful, a like or share would mean the world to keep this conversation growing. Picture a spider's web, each strand vibrating with every touch, connecting every point to the whole. That's the universe according to correspondence. Every thought, action, and intention you send out ripples through this web, affecting others in ways you may never see. A kind word to a stranger might brighten their day, which in turn inspires them to help someone else. Your inner world shapes the outer world, and the outer world shapes you back. This interconnectedness calls us to live with intention. When you act with compassion, you strengthen the web of life. When you harbor negativity, you create tension in those strands. Consider the environment. A single tree supports countless lives, from birds to insects, to the air we breathe. Your actions, recycling, planting a seed, or simply appreciating nature, echo through this web, contributing to the whole. Here's a challenge. Do one small act of kindness today. It could be a smile, a compliment, or sharing this post to inspire someone else. Notice how it feels to contribute to the web of life. Share your story in the comments. I'm excited to hear how your actions ripple outward. And if this idea resonates, hit that subscribe button to join our journey of uncovering universal truths together. Embracing as above, so below isn't always easy. One common misconception is reducing it to the law of attraction, thinking that simply wishing for something makes it happen. Correspondence is deeper. It's about aligning your inner world with universal patterns through awareness and action. Wishing for change without understanding the underlying dynamics can lead to frustration. Instead, focus on the patterns in your life. Are you repeating old habits? Are synchronicities pointing you toward a new path? Another challenge is our tendency to see ourselves as separate. In a world that often emphasizes individualism, recognizing our interconnectedness requires a shift. Start small. Practice mindfulness to notice how your thoughts influence your day. Meditate for 5 minutes, focusing on your breath, and feel the connection to the rhythm of life. Over time, these practices align you with the universe's flow. If you're inspired to try mindfulness or journaling, share your progress in the comments. Your journey could inspire others. And if you're enjoying this exploration, a like or share helps spread this wisdom to those who need it most. Ready to bring correspondence into your life? Here are some practical tools to start. Journaling. Each day, write down a synchronicity or pattern you notice. Maybe a dream echoes a real-life event, or a conversation sparks an idea. Over time, you'll see how your inner world mirrors the outer one. Meditation and visualization. Spend a few minutes visualizing a goal as if it's already yours. Feel the emotions of success, joy, peace, gratitude. This aligns your energy with the universe's, making your intentions more powerful. Divinatory tools. Explore tarot or astrology to uncover universal patterns. A tarot card like the star might reflect hope in your life, mirroring a cosmic truth. These tools offer guidance, not predictions, helping you align with your highest path. Empathetic communication. In relationships, practice active listening. When someone shares their story, reflect their feelings back to show you understand. This builds deeper connections, mirroring the universe's harmony. Try one of these today and share your experience in the comments. Your insights could spark someone else's journey. And if you're finding value in this, hit subscribe to stay connected for more transformative content. Relationships are where correspondence shines brightest. When you recognize that your energy affects others, you approach interactions with empathy and intention. Imagine a friend going through a tough time. By listening deeply and offering compassion, you create a space where they feel seen, mirroring the universe's interconnectedness. This strengthens your bond and ripples outward, fostering harmony. Try this. Next time you're with someone, ask open-ended questions and listen without planning your response. Notice how this shifts the conversation. It's like aligning your heart with theirs, creating a microcosm of unity. If you try this, let me know how it deepens your connections in the comments. And if this resonates, share this post to inspire others to build stronger relationships. Mastering correspondence. A path to purpose, living as above, so below, is about aligning with the universe's rhythm. Mindfulness is key. Pause each day to notice your thoughts and their impact. Are they lifting you up or holding you back? Journaling helps track these patterns, revealing how your inner world shapes your reality. Over time, you'll move through life with greater clarity and purpose. Advanced practices like studying archetypes or meditating on universal symbols can deepen your connection. For example, the archetype of the hero's journey mirrors your own path of growth. Reflect on where you are in your journey. facing a challenge, finding allies, or celebrating a victory. This perspective aligns your personal story with the cosmos. If you're ready to dive deeper, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What patterns are you noticing in your life? Share them in the comments, and let's learn from each other. If this content inspired you, give it a like, share it with a friend, or subscribe to join our community of seekers exploring the universe's wisdom. As above, so below isn't just a phrase. It's a call to live with awareness, connection, and purpose. Every thought, action, and moment is a thread in the cosmic web, linking you to the stars, the earth, and every living being. By embracing this principle, you unlock a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe, creating a life of harmony and meaning. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this exploration touched your heart or sparked a new perspective, please give it a like to spread the light. Share this with someone who'd love to dive into these ideas. It could be the spark they need. And if you want more insights like this, hit subscribe to stay connected. Your support means the world, and together, we can keep unraveling the mysteries of the universe. Share your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. I can't wait to hear from you. Until next time, keep looking up, keep reflecting within, and let's create a world where, as above, so below, comes alive in every moment.